So HBAR, as we all know, is the currency of the Hedera network, and this is renowned for its remarkable energy efficiency. So trading at just under 12 cents on CoinMarketCap currently, it is down around about a 5x from its previous all-time high. So HBAR was specifically designed for enterprise applications, and Hedera's network operates on a hash graph, which is a distinct distributed ledger technology which surpasses even the swiftest blockchains such as Solana in terms of transaction speed. So throughout the bear market, developments have included the integration of Ethereum Virtual Machine or EVM compatibility and the unveiling of a substantial $155 million HBAR fund, which is aimed at luring in DeFi projects. So $60 million of this fund is earmarked for decentralized exchange liquidity mining rewards, which cements Hedera's commitment to fostering DeFi innovations. Now, I've spoken about HBAR a few times and I've done a couple of videos on it. I've kind of given my version of a deep dive on the project as a whole. So today I want to be focusing on one main subject, and that is why I think HBAR could perform sensationally over the next 2 years. So in February of last year, Dell Technologies joined the Hedera Governing Council, and this puts them alongside esteemed companies such as Google, IBM, Nomura, ADF, Avery Dennison and Dentons, all as governing members of the council. So they now have around 39 collusion-resistant organisations, and each is committed to the network innovation, stability and its continued decentralisation. Now, I have seen arguments that HBAR is not decentralised. However, Hedera's governance model is, from what I can tell, each member has equal voting rights, and council members, I believe except Swirlds Incorporated, are subject to a 3-term limit with a maximum of 2 consecutive terms. They also have a collaboration with Avery Dennison, so this was aimed at revolutionising carbon accounting. So Avery Dennison are using Hedera's technology to explore new decarbonisation possibilities for ATMA.io. So this collaboration aims at giving a boost to the adoption of digital ID technologies also. Now, in this partnership, Hedera's distributed ledger technology is going to be integrated into the ATMA.io connected product cloud. So this means that ATMA.io customers can now leverage the Hedera platform to support their decarbonisation efforts. And another huge partnership with Hedera is Flutterwave. So this is to integrate USDC onto the Hedera network for enhanced financial transactions in Africa. So Hedera have also unveiled their Stablecoin Studio. So this further reinforces the value proposition of the token. So let's remember that at its previous all-time high, it was around about 50 cents. This was before there were any of these partnerships or advances that were being announced. So I think this can show as well that there is significant potential for the upside on HBAR. And recent data from Defi Lama shows Hedera token is listed on this website with a total value locked of over $152 million. So in comparison, if we take a look at Ethereum, we can see that Ethereum currently has $53.376 billion in total value locked, which is insane. So I think, just personally, could be totally wrong on it, but I think that this shows that there is still room for HBAR's growth in the DeFi space. So one thing that Hedera really does dominate the crypto markets with is the partnerships that they hold. So their most recent partnership, which was just announced yesterday, I believe it was February 28th that it was announced, is with BitGo. Now, this isn't a company that I have personally heard of, but maybe other people have. I'm not 100% sure. I could just be a little bit oblivious on that. But BitGo, from what I have found out, started back in 2013, and they have over 1,500 clients worldwide, over 50 different countries. So they offer secure hot wallets and regulated custodial cold wallets all in one platform, along with a unified API. So before the partnership announcement with Hedera, BitGo had dedicated a significant amount of time and resources to integrate a wallet as a service and qualified custody support for HTS, which is the Hedera token service. And they already operate 6 mirror nodes on the Hedera network. So BitGo and Hedera have joined forces for upcoming ventures, which are primarily centred around tokenization, settlement and payment solutions in real-world scenarios. The Hedera team has concentrated exclusively on fostering institutional adoption of the Hedera network. Numerous companies are already leveraging the network to reduce costs and securely transmit data. So this is something that one, makes it stand out from other projects, and two, in my opinion, makes it a more secure and sustainable project because they are implementing real-world use cases for enterprises. I would say that Hedera is still in its early stages. It has already achieved 26 billion confirmed transactions, and it can process around 2,443 per second. So these transactions are delivering real-world value to companies worldwide and across various different industries. So some people may kind of disagree with saying that Hedera is still in its early stages, but one thing to remember is that they do have, I think it's around about like a 15-year token release schedule. So they do have a long-term plan, and we're only a few years into it. So to me, it's still in its early stages and hasn't quite seen the full potential of where it can go just yet. But HBAR may not be a popular choice for a significant amount of investors, and I think that this is mainly due to the tokenomics of the coin. So its circulating supply is currently at $33 billion, but there's still another 27 billion which are due to be released into circulation. But I do believe that every token release which is over the 50% circulating supply level has a less severe impact on the pricing of the token. And there's also a 15-year token release schedule, so this has been, I would presume, strategically planned to have a less significant impact on the pricing. So overall, I still think that it is a unique project that has amazing upside potential and real-world use cases. And this is what makes it stand out from your typical layer ones. So the transaction time and cost are a level above every other project, and this is only looking to improve in the future. I know that people are kind of already shouting for a $5, a $10 HBAR. There are people who have obviously held this all the way down to, I think the lowest was in the 2022 part of the bear market, and I think it did fall below 3 cents, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. But before we start shouting for $5 or $10, I think we should just try and get to the $2 in this bull market, and then we can start to go a little bit bananas with this. So let me know what your thoughts on HBAR are below, and I will see you next time.